Welcome to the Aesthetic Doctor Podcast. We don't shy away and keep secrets here. We empower you with education, telling you the truth about all things aesthetic medicine while encouraging you to be the best version of yourself. It's time to look great and feel good doing it. This is your host, mom, speaker, and board-certified physician, Dr. Judith Borger.
Hello, friends, and welcome to episode 92 of the Aesthetic Doctor Podcast. This is Dr. Borger, and I'm so excited that you have decided to join me today. Today, I really want to talk about Minds and Mountains, my new integrated healing retreats coming up in the fall, and really what you can expect and why going on this journey will be so beneficial. Most of you by now know that I really love retreats and I love healing work. And over my lifetime, I've done very deep healing. I do have a big trauma history. Have also, in my 15 years as an ER doctor, accumulated extra secondary trauma. Just unfortunately, being a pediatric ER doctor, we do see horrific things, abuse, child death, all of those things. And so I have benefited tremendously from healing all the wounds from childhood, early adolescence, and also all the stuff that just accumulates. And I'm going to be really honest that most of you have trauma. You have lived life, whether that is childhood trauma, whether that's adolescent trauma, whether that's work trauma, whether that's intimate partner violence. First of all, let me say I'm so sorry that all the things that happened to you, but we all have degrees of trauma. So we can all heal. We can all be better and we can all make our lives feel better. And trauma can manifest in so many ways. We all know when somebody is completely taken out, when somebody can't deal, when somebody needs more than mild help, and I definitely encourage you to seek the professional help of a therapist, a psychiatrist, and all of those, just like I have in the past. And then you can also be very functional and yet carry a lot of trauma and want to heal it and want to just go deeper and feel freer and feel more at peace. And for me, my trauma kind of a lot of times manifested as anxiety almost, where I would perseverate over other things. And then, of course, we all have our triggers, right? But I have always been a very functional person, despite the level of trauma that I've experienced, and really healing and continuing to heal has been so beneficial in my own life. So let me tell you about Minds and Mountains. It's an integrated healing retreat. It's going to be the most sacred healing journey of your life. And the idea is really that I am creating the perfect retreat that I would want. I mean, part of me almost still wishes that I could clone myself and that I could make somebody else be me, and so I could attend as a participant, but I'm gonna love holding the space for you. So you know that I've been on this journey to just go deeper, not only to heal, but to explore, to love my destiny, to find my destiny, to give more and more meaning to my life and to others. And this is part of my sort of gift to you. It's part of my offerings that I know will transform your life and allow you to go deeper, to get more into all the things that you either want to release or finding your purpose, figuring out what your gifts are and really helping you on the next steps. So, Minds and Mountains, it's an immersive, sacred healing experience. And the goal is really for your mind to grow, your heart to grow, and your spirit to grow. I think that people that are drawn to this retreat are really people that might not in their daily lives have enough time for their healing journey. It might be for you if you seek to relax, exhale, and truly release, that you want that deeper connection to peace, nature, and your purpose. And also, you want to heal with ease because it doesn't have to be hard. Like, that's where ketamine comes in, that's where sound healing comes in. These are all fairly passive things, and you can heal with ease, and you can allow us to hold you, to support you on this journey. You don't have to walk it alone. This retreat is also for anybody who might be curious about ketamine or has been told that ketamine could change their well being and that they want to do it safely, because safety is going to be one of the most paramount things that I offer to you. Of course, as a physician, there's going to be the physical safety that I have 15 years of experience with ketamine. I'm going to take care of your body and your blood pressure and all of the things. But this is not going to be a clinical experience in the sense that it's going to be sterile and yuck and all of that stuff. But if you want to know that you're being held in safety in all the ways, this is the retreat for you, because not only am I going to hold you in safety physically, we are, as a team of facilitators, going to hold you in safety psychologically, spiritually, emotionally. This is also for you if you've done a lot of mindset and work and are ready to go deeper than ever before. Basically, if you are ready to go on the most sacred healing journey of your life. Because let's be real, even those of us who dedicate time to our healing. You go to a breathwork session or meditation or yoga on a Thursday, right? You got to drive there through the hectic stresses of the life. You have those 2 hours to unplug. And then afterwards, you got to get dinner, pick up the kids, figure out your bank account, make sure everybody's packed for tomorrow. Like, there is this limit of how you can dip out of like the distractions of life. And that's really what I love about a retreat. It's this idea that you will drive through the North Carolina mountains to the lodge we're hosting it at, which is a beautiful converted barn. And you're going to leave it all behind. While you are there, we will worry about everything other than focusing on your own healing, on your own well being, being able to think your thoughts and feel your feelings and just heal and elevate and gain insights and connect deeper with your purpose and your gifts and all of those things. Like, you don't have to worry about anything. And that's what I love about retreats, that, it will give you several days to go so deep, so much deeper than before. No distractions, no worry. Like, you don't even have to cook because our amazing chef will make the food and Reiki infuse it for it just to be nourishing and energy aligned. This is really for you if you're ready to go on the most sacred healing journey of your life. The idea is that once you come and you experience this retreat, you will leave transformed, you will feel more whole, more at peace, and you'll be rested, rejuvenated, and grounded. I mean, is this not what you want? So, what I promise you is that we will take care of all the dimensions of your well being. We will take care of your physical wellness that will elevate it because, like I already said, our private retreat chef infuses Reiki, which is energy healing, into her cooking. So, her food is truly part of your wellness. We will move our bodies and we will also get out of our heads and brains and all that thinking deep into our hearts and our bodies through yoga and connecting breath and movement with the amazing Lauren. And then we're also going to do a hike. There'll be stuff for all abilities, don't worry about it. But really, in Hanging Rock State Park, and if you haven't been there, it's beautiful. And we know that nature and being surrounded by nature is just so, so healing. And it will be able to help you celebrate your body's strength. We will increase like your social wellness too, because if you've ever known me, you know that a sense of belonging is one of those things that I value most. And I will promise you that you will just develop a sense of belonging, connection, and friendship because this is an intimate retreat. These are like minded people that walk alongside you during the sacred journey. We will walk alongside you. So you don't have to do it alone. You can do it being lifted up by others. No, the same with emotional wellness. What we're doing at Minds and Mountains is deep healing work with lasting benefits. We use heart healing, which you guys know I love. It's a subconscious modality that connects you with your inner child and helps you heal gently and safely. So you are going to increase your emotional wellness by healing the subconscious wounds that may be holding you back, and then amplify your healing through ketamine therapy, which is scientifically proven to increase mental well being. Ketamine is incredible. We know that ketamine induces neuroplasticity, it's a psychedelic, and it just is an incredible journey to be on a ketamine journey. When I did my last one, it was just like breaking the time space barrier. And it was just so incredible. And we know that ketamine can help with PTSD, anxiety, depression, or just overall neural rewiring, even if you don't have a clinical diagnosis, and just help you gain insights and overall again, lasting healing because that's what scientifically happens in your brain. And as I said, we are prioritizing safety during the entire retreat. So your psychological safety, your emotional safety, your spiritual safety, that is my primary well-being. You're going to be held, you're going to be supported. This is not going to be sterile and clinical and all of these things. It's going to feel like the biggest healing hug and support for you to go on the journey during this retreat, the sacred deep journey, and you will leave transformed with more clarity, with more healing, with likely just a deeper sense of connection, peace, purpose, and what your true sort of gifts and meaning in this world is. And then, of course, spiritual wellness, expanding, like I said already, your sense of purpose and meaning in this life by going on the sacred healing journey. Go deeper than you've ever have before because we're going to combine these powerful modalities of integrated healing, breathwork ceremony, heart healing, sound healing, and ketamine therapy. And again, these are all incredible modalities that will help you facilitate emotional release, spiritual connection, personal transformation. And so, as I said, Minds and Mountains will be this sacred healing journey that incorporates all of the multiple powerful modalities, as well as the power of nature, the power of interpersonal connections. And it's really the combination of everything that will happen in this retreat holistically, synergistically, that will give you the most potent healing journey with lasting effects because most of you have probably done things that have been beneficial. And this is for you if you're just really ready to immerse yourself for a few days. If you want to just focus on yourself, if you don't want to have other responsibilities than just to heal, to transform, to be, to let the energy and the healing come to you to go really deeper than you've ever gone before. It's going to be magical. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be full of safety and being held and connection and all of the things. I mean, I believe in each one of these modalities. And as I said, the power of a retreat is really that you get to not only combine the things that work together, and integrate them, but also that you have this uninterrupted time and space for you, for your healing. The rest, the space, the support, the facilitation, the modalities, the food, the everything. There's nothing else you have to do while you're there. And so I think that's going to be the most beautiful, most powerful thing ever. If you would like to know more about the retreat, it's Mines and Mountains. It's happening in September and October in North Carolina. It's a either or. I mean, you can come on both, but it's not like it's in two parts. It's like we have two dates. It's on my website, theaestheticdoctor.com. We're going to link it in the show notes. If you have any question, I'd be happy to talk to you about it. If you wonder if you're the right candidate, I'd be happy to talk to you about it. But I just believe in this retreat and what it can do for all of us so greatly. And I think that is really also one of those things that I am dedicating my life to, is the well-being of others. And looking around me, so many people like myself have this underlying anxiety, depression, are triggered by trauma, feel overwhelmed, are wondering, is this all to life? Wondering what's next, wanting to fulfill like their true potential and purpose in life and all of these things, or are still functioning despite carrying some trauma. And I am creating this retreat really for you, for me, for us, so that we can all heal and elevate and go on these sacred journeys that will just change us, and through changing us, change the world. Now, that sounds grandiose, but I am making your well-being my priority, and this retreat is just one of those things I so strongly believe in. So I wanted to tell you about it. I hope that you'll consider going. As I said, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me anytime. And thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning into this episode. And I will see you next time. And I hope to see lots of you at my retreat, Mines and Mountains, happening in October, November in beautiful North Carolina.
Thank you for listening to the Aesthetic Doctor podcast with Dr. Judith Borger. We'd love to connect with you outside of the show. Follow Dr. Borger on Instagram at Dr. Borger, and find more online and ways to work with Dr. Borger at www.theaestheticdoctor.com. Until next time, be well.